Okay, so question, because I don't know what my face looked like. I was trying just to keep. I like didn't look away after when it popped because I was looking at the screen. I was looking at him, and when it popped up behind him, I didn't look away because I was like, I don't want to look at anybody else but him. But I'm like, I don't know if you looked at me at all.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what did I look like?
You were like maintaining. You just took it well. You were.
I just tried to stay neutral.
Like, you were just like, okay, all right, I'm up there. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked at
I'm
big
glad to
dude.
hear that. That's what I wanted.
Shit, everybody else was like, what the fuck?
I have no idea. I literally, because I was like, I'm not gonna look away.
Kyland, why the fuck is he up there? And then after that, I saw this. I was like, I get a double whammy for this. Okay, jeez, but so I was told that you had talked with Liz and Frenchie.
Since yeah.
About
well, not before.
Yeah. Not
okay.
before,
Okay. Yeah.
After about this upcoming Power Veto competition.
Yes, correct.
So you know what the deal is.
Yes.
Okay, I'm on board.
Cool.
Just to make.
Well,
it
I
clear.
would hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely on board. And then so I think best case scenario, and I told them this too. I was like, I think best case scenario is for you or Alyssa to win.
Yeah. No, we've agreed.
I'm on bro. This should you. Which one of you?
I get it.
Hold on. So this is on my team, but you're a part of the cookout, and like, whichever one of you wins, I think would be great. I just know certain with the cookout, it's bigger than just all of us. So that's
I know.
Yeah. For me, I'm like, if you, I'm looking at the scenario. I wouldn't say I want one of you to have it more than the other, just because I don't want to say that.
I understand.
But I know for me, I'm like, I would rather you win. I don't want Liz to be on the block at all, but I know if you win, if it were her versus like the replacement nominee, I think the replacement nominee has a better chance of going home against her than you, just because physically you're bigger. You know?
Okay. No.
Yeah. I'm thinking of everything.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I like that because Brent said the opposite, and
he thinks that
he said that me versus anybody, I'm safe.
I don't think
her versus anybody, she's not. And I was like, I don't feel that good. Like, I get why you're saying that.
Yeah,
I
because
understand,
everyone loves you.
but I don't agree.
I see exactly what everyone loves you. If someone were to vote you out, they look like a piece of shit. But I think like I'm also exactly. I'm also looking at the game.
Yeah,
so,
I get it. It's a game.
If you have two guys up there, they're gonna look at it from like also like all aspects. Like
absolutely,
we love both these guys, but then they're gonna be like I'm looking at how can it be twisted in an unfavorable way.
I appreciate that.
And I'm like, Kai is Jack, and like people are gonna keep that in mind if he's up against the replacement nominee.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like I'm thinking of everything, and I don't want to listen on the block either. I look really like Liz. But I'm just looking at everything. I was like, I think for me and my perspective, I think if she's sitting against the replacement nominee, I think she has a much better. It won't be easily flipped on her.
But like, okay, so also that was our friends, not the house. Was the sound? Like nobody's in there.
No, that's production. Okay. That's production. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think it could be easily flipped on her.
I just don't want.
Yeah.
Well, let me say it again. So it doesn't matter. I was like, my biggest thing is what we already talked about.
Yeah.
Being heard. So I'm just like, I think that's why I'm just kind of trying to, because I was like, okay, like who's in this room? And I'm like, I wouldn't want it because those three people in your room know about the production thing.
Yep.
So they also might know that it might be assumed. And so then they might know that I can chill right here in this doorway because there's a chance they'll assume it's production. If they don't, I'll just pretend like I was walking in.
Yeah, no, they're all downstairs.
Yeah.
I
was like, I agree. I'm getting on the
go ahead, look at the door.
Because I was like, only because my main thing. No, my main thing is like that. So I'm just like, that is the one thing that I can't let get.
100%. But yeah, so like when I was up here talking with her, I was just like, best case scenario is Kai or Liz has one.
Yeah.
If whichever one of you wins, I like it either way.
I get you.
I just know the pros and the cons. I'm just looking holistically. I'm not saying I want it one way or the other. I'm like, holistically, I think who the suspected replacement nominee is, I was like, I'd rather that person. I wouldn't rather, but I think just looking at things, the argument for keeping him is weaker if he's next to her than if he's next to you, simply because physically you're more physically imposing than she is.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen if there's any chance that she could go home, because I want her to say, but you can't. The cookout is staying. So like,
no, you have, like, because that's like, I was like,
we all know that trumps everything else.
I know,
and
it's
like,
bigger than any of it.
Yeah. So like for me, I wouldn't rather, but like if you won, I think I can make. I think we can. I can go to work on her and make sure she's safe.
She is.
Yeah. I don't want it to be like, oh, like Kai could be a bit. I would rather than I be the conversation. No one's gonna see Liz and think physical threat.
Well, and also, she has, to my knowledge, she has the cookout spot.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, why would, like, because I'm down to fight. Right?
Yep.
You are.
Yeah.
So, like, literally, like, unless, of course, there's something we don't know about from the other that they, like, which, I'm down to a conversation. If they're like, no, for these reasons, I'm open to the conversation.
Yeah. Like, for me, so.
But, like, I don't imagine, I think I think she'll be fine just on that.
Obviously, I just like being careful with my words, but for me, from the way I see it, I would rather you. I get what you mean. I see it's more beneficial if you win the veto, simply because I know I can go to bat for her and keep her safe.
And that way, I would have to go to bat. Exactly. I'm not on your team.
Exactly.
And same thing for anybody else in the cookout. I don't want anybody to have to.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna win it.
We're gonna figure this out to make sure you win.
I'll win.
And I'm just gonna make sure she's reassured, because I don't want her to go home. She's on my team, and I like her as a person. She's great.
Me too.
Again, we said from jump, like cookout comes first.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when I saw both of you, I was like, I just got put in a fucking box. Like, come on, French.
No.
And then after speaking with them, I was like, okay, I feel much better.
Yeah, no, until
much better.
I was not.
Yeah.
So from that, even after the speech, I didn't even know what was going on. Like,
For real?
I didn't even understand the speech.
For real.
I was like, I have no idea what you're saying.
I was like, okay, bet. So yeah, I was like, all right. Yeah, so my personal view, just on pro, con, benefit, everything about everything.
I know, go for it.
Just with like everything working out, in my view, it's beneficial if you won, and then everyone else, we can all go to bat for Liz.
Yeah.
I think she wins that fight easily.
I think so too.
If you were up there, I still think you win. I can see there being arguments against.
No, the bigger thing for me being up there is I just don't want anybody in the cookout to fight for me, because nobody in the cookout's on my team, so it wouldn't make sense.
Facts. So
I just don't want that.
Yeah, but I just think throwing it to you, I just have to make sure she feels secure.
Of course.
I'm working with Liz.
Of course.
I have to.
Yeah, of course.
And she's wonderful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going in with the mindset like, I want to try to throw this to Kai so he can take himself.
We didn't even tell her that yet. I mean, you can.
Well, one of y'all two. I want to win. I'm throwing it one of y'all.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get it. No, I appreciate it. And also that was the conversation that Frenchie had, was just like, if there's a scenario where, like, you know, it's three of us left, then the person that's not us would bow out.
Yep.
If there's a scenario but if there's a scenario but the person also bows out if it's one of us.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and whoever that is fine.
Yep.
Like
100%.
And the thing I actually need to talk to Frenchie about is, I don't know. Fortunately, I haven't gotten to talk to him, but I don't know if I don't know where he's at with Travis. I don't know where I'm at with him, because I had literally, I know you guys had a chat. Me and him, we had so much of a conversation that he literally didn't come up. Yeah. So right now I'm like picking Brent, but I'm like, that would draw a line as to why I didn't pick Travis. Okay. But I don't know if I need to draw a line yet, because I don't know where are you at with him.
I don't think it's going to draw a line if you pick Brent like that.
Well, it would, because Travis is on my team.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
On my team.
I forgot that Travis is on your team.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I need to know if there's a reason that shouldn't, like, and I'm asking if you have a reason, and if you don't, then that would be.
I'm trying to think of a scenario where, like, I see what you're saying, because he's on your team. Like, it would look bad if.
Exactly. It look bad because here's the thing. I'm fine with it looking bad if we already know there's a line drawn.
Yeah.
Because then he's by himself next week anyway.
Yeah, I think that's something to discuss with Frenchie.
I will. That's fine.
Yeah.
Frenchie and Big D said that they did want to try to get a quick sit-in on the Butchers, because
they told me that too.
And because he's for that 100%, Christian's for 100%. And I will say a pro thing on Frenchie that I appreciated, because we were in there, Alyssa and Christian and everybody else left, and he's like, I just want to talk to you too. Or I said I want to talk to them too. So it's Christian, Frenchie, and me, and then we were just like, hey, like, is the butcher still a thing? Like, were you serious about that, or has something changed? Like, no, 100%. I still want to do the butchers. I still want to do the slaughterhouse. And then Christian asked, he's like, so like, also like while we're here, do we want to like have like a circle within the circle? And Frenchie was like, no,
we're not doing that.
He's like that gets complicated.
Yeah.
I want to do the 5 butchers and bring them all here. And Christian was like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, my point on Frenchie, I was like, I appreciate you. Yeah, because I didn't have to say it. He said that straight up.
Christian, stop talking, Christian. But yeah, okay. So we are.
I get it. Yes, and I understand that.
Oh no, it's not.
But
I know I have to prioritize. But truthfully, I just want one of y'all to win. But I don't want.
Me too.
I don't want to be like I'm promoting the winning Kai because like I'm working with her and she's.
I don't. That's why. Literally.
Yeah.
Out there. Remember I didn't even ask you. I said,
I was
I'm not gonna ask you.
I need both.
Pay attention to that.
I need both of y'all safe. Yeah. Oh,
I'm paying attention to that because, and I say that only because I already told her about it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But Tiffany did do that to me in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yesterday, she said some things. She's like, oh, like I'm putting you on the spot, and like, literally, I was like, why would you do that?
No, don't do that.
Literally, why did you just do that? It was a horrible thing.
Yeah.
So I just was like, and I told her, I was like, don't do that. She's like, I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, it's fine, I get it.
I'm like, no, both of you. I was like, both of them need to be safe. They're both.
Yeah. And I feel good in that. Oh, so that's part of the conversation we want to have, though, for the butchers is who are the 3 for the slaughterhouse?
Okay.
And Christian mentioned lists, and I'm cool with lists, personally.
Okay.
Even though that does, stack for your team, but like, obviously, you know what it is.
You ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. So, I'm cool with that, and I'm cool with, I'm cool with, I do trust Brent still. Like I do, like so far, he's said so many things that like, I'm just like, I have to believe you're honest because why would you, that's a bad thing for you to say, but you're saying it because you are honest.
Yeah,
and like,
you're just being
he's
real.
consistently
He's
honest.
real.
Yeah. And I've felt that, like literally that, so I'm cool with Brent. The only thing I am, which we can talk about as a group, is that I'm trying to figure out how we bring anybody else in. Like, I feel like the main thing for me is like, if we bring in 3,
it has to be new.
Exactly.
It has to be new. It can't seem like pre-established
and we have to
coming in.
Like, we have to come separately. Like, almost like, come
It can't be us 5 sitting in and all of a sudden one of
like
us
you
3.
and Brent staying together, and then like me and Liz or whatever, like some sort of split up. Like, we have to plan that effect.
We have to orchestrate it coming together organically, seemingly like this is the first time. 100%.
Yeah. And like, even if it's like, even if it's like, even if it's him maybe talking to, like, if it's Frenchie and you in the room, or maybe Frenchie and D because they're on the team, Frenchie and D in the room, and they talk to, I just don't know who's number 3. I do know that it seems like there was a openness to it that I'd rather not be with.
Yeah.
But like, and I love it. I love it. But I just don't know her like that.
Yeah.
I don't know her like that yet.
I think that's stuff we'll be able to, when the 5 sit down, we'll be able to discuss. But first and foremost, so I was like, cookout gotta come first. I want you.
It is.
If you, whichever one you win, video cool, but I would prefer it be you, and then I'll make sure that she's not going home because I don't want her.
No, and I'll fight for that too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so
also, like, I was like, this is the last time this week that the word cookout will come out of my mouth because I already, if not even longer, because like me and Big D were like, nobody's gonna be excommunicated from the fucking community. Like this is bigger than everybody.
That's why I'm like, you even on my team, and I like that girl. But I'm like, he need to win the deal because I need to make sure he's off the block. Like, I need to make sure he's off the block, and then I'm making damn sure you don't go home.
Yeah, because I felt
that's where I'm at with it.
Is like, I want an obvious number 1, and so that's why like I'm gonna try to make mine obvious.
Let's start
soon.
No, not too obvious, because if we don't get nominated, great. But let's start talking to people, getting like some relationships.
Me and her said that. Like, me and her were like, hey, like this, like let's do this, but then also like let's keep some distance because we don't want it to be obvious. And like, I agree with, I want to do that, and I also want to go as far as possible with her. Like,
I do
love
too,
her
because
truly.
if she here,
exactly.
that's cool for me. So
I like genuinely love her, but like I'm like,
she's amazing.
That's why like I'm just so many things. But the point is, Oh, so one thing I was like, hey, like, you know, since the pictures we're meeting often, I think like if we were to say like, hey, like, do you guys want to chop it up or cut it up or something? Then it's like, then we know like, let's get pictures together or something. Because I was like, I feel like that's a simple phrase that like we can signal. Like, we're not using it regularly.
Let's chop it
hey,
up.
you guys want to chop it up a bit?
Yeah. Okay, better.
Cut it up.
100%. So just so you know.
Get that so we can, because I'd love to do that. Well, Big D and Frenchie said that they'd like to do it tonight, and I would like to too, if we could.
Well, if y'all want to do it tonight, just get everybody together.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Just let me know. I'm probably gonna be chilling. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if like I want to see where everybody's at right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go see real quick. That's what I'm saying. If you say.
Yeah, but just I wanted you to know where I was coming from.
No,
both of y'all are gonna be safe.
I mean, nobody's here, so I can actually.
Good. Yeah, my goal is like both of y'all are gonna be safe.
That's why I was just like, I don't touch. Like
Yep. We was like, we'll have our time.
I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Not friends.
How in the fuck am I gonna make you comfortable, jet ski? Come on now. All right. Let me see if I can figure it out.
Hello?